In today's video, I'm going to be going over a full guide on how to kill both Bladesoul and the Mage Outlaw, all their abilities, what they do, and tips and tricks to fighting them, and the recipes that they give when you kill them. If you guys enjoyed today's video, subscribe to them in the world with me. Check out my latest video if you want something completely different than Hypixel Skyblock. And join Discord server, link in the description for a chance to win actual money. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So in the Nether update, there is a bunch of bosses. So I'm going to be going over two bosses, Bladesoul and Mage Outlaw. Both of these drop unique items. They drop spell powder and a hollowed skull. Both of these items are super nice. First off, where do you find all these mobs? So here's what you want to do in order to get Bladesoul. First, gear I recommend, probably doing it with like Frozen Blaze, Blaze Pet. You're going to need some pretty good gear. You want to go up, CL, take this first passageway, and right inside here is where Bladesoul is. He has 50 million health. He will drop a hollowed skull, which can be used to craft a Ragnarok axe. Super nice. Then you have 1 strength. It uses 10% of your health, and you get 30 strength. Or all nearby allies get 30 strength, which is pretty cool. It requires spell powder and hollowed skull. Bladesoul has 50 million health and has a few unique abilities. So he spawns in as this headless ghost, and he will shoot wither skulls. He's a wither mob. He has a few attacks. He has a blaze on top of his head. As you can see, he deals wither damage. Now he has a few unique abilities. All of them are important to learn and what to do. First, what happens if you die to him? Currently, I'm going to get him down a little bit low. He's at 47 million health. And I'm going to let him kill me. Alright? So, he killed me. If I go back, he's at 50 million health. Or 52 out of 62 million, which is actually more than last time. So, moral of the story is, you do not want to die to Bladesoul because he will progressively get more and more health the more people die to him. He now has 62 million health, 59 out of 62. That was not like before earlier. He gained health. So here's a few things he can do. He can summon in these little like mini wither mobs. As like his minions, he can summon those guys in. He also has 2 other unique attacks. One is called Fumes, and the other is the shooting out thing. So if I run around, I think eventually he'll spawn one of the Fumes in. Basically speaking, it's a block that you can't step on or you will insta-die, and I'm pretty sure it looks different. I'm trying to wait for him to spawn one in though. Like this. This is a Fume. If I step on this block, I die. Also, as we can see, because I'm dying to him, he is gaining a massive amount of health. He's now at 87 million. If you step on any of the Fumes, the black blocks, you will instantly die. Don't do that. He'll spawn in his wither, his minion wards, so don't do that. Other than that, he'll just run around and actually try to fight you. But he has one unique attack that I recommend you learn and try to dodge. I'm trying to wait for him to do it. You've seen it before. It will have the wither hurt sound, and he'll shoot out a bunch of skulls in every direction to deal like this. He does that sound, he shoots out the skulls in an area. It's pretty easy to dodge, you just need to know what to look for and actually jump. So you want to kill this guy as fast as possible and get people to do it with you. What I recommend, honestly, this is the alpha server, so things might change a little bit. But just say, hey, doing Bladesoul, can someone help? And odds are someone will probably come to you and help. But it's usually not best when the Bladesoul has, 112 million health. Now, as for strategies to kill him, it's really simple. You just want to kind of like melee him into a corner. That's really the only strat. It's good if you have Dwarf Turtle Shell. I don't have it. And make sure you dodge both the Fumes, the black box things, and the Wither Strike ability, and just try to kill him as fast as possible. Doing it with other people is super nice. You can see you spawned in a guy. It's easier to do with multi-people. These bosses are, generally speaking, meant to be done with multiple people. But the strategy is literally just hit him into a corner. If you can get multiple people, I don't have a Dwarf Turtle Shaman on. Dodge that attack and dodge the Fumes, and you'll be just fine. However, you can put it on your head and, have a cool kind of looking hat. Now let's go into the Mage Outlaw and where you can find it. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to get to the Mage Outlaw. One other thing that I wanted to mention, just because I don't think a whole lot of people know this, if you ever want to disable your full Frozen Blaze set of armor from like proccing and dealing the AoE damage, because sometimes it's not very nice, you can middle click the armor and it'll stop the AoE. I don't think a whole lot of people know that, so I honestly just learned that pretty recently, but that's a cool trick you can do. So what you want to do to get to the area is you want to go out to the front and then take a right. Once you're here, you can either choose both these paths, but keep on going east-ish, and you will just follow the path, continue following the path, and then eventually you'll get to this like volcano where the lava flows down right here. From here, what you want to do, instead of taking this path up, is take a right, and right up here is the Mage Outlaw. The Mage Outlaw has 70 million health, and from what I know, it cannot regenerate. Now it also has a few abilities and drops spell powder. Once again, same with other bosses. It does not matter how much damage you deal, you'll get the exact same drops no matter what. So if I go and activate it, we'll see some of its abilities. First one is it's going to spawn an end crystal on top of its head. This is its main way of dealing damage. There's nothing you can do to avoid it or dodge it, so don't even try. Next ability is spawning these summoned skulls. These things will just fly around and they will eventually combine into become one very strong soul. I'm just trying to kill you. I'm trying to kill these so I can show you an example. Other thing, if you cannot leave the boss fight. It says, hey, get back here, and then it teleported you back. So if you're low, there's no point in running, just heal. Now they have a few abilities. This is one of them, the red circle. Run the fuck away from that. I highly recommend leaving that area because it will murder you. So get out of the red area circle as fast as you can. You also do the lightning attack as we just see. Once again, pretty easy. As long as you dodge it and don't stand inside the lightning, you should be fine. Overall, as long as you know what you're doing, this is a relatively easy boss. You just have to dodge his attacks and know what he's going to do and prevent it from happening. Killing the stupid summoning guys early before they can be a pain can be nice, but you can also just ignore them if you really want to. It's honestly your personal opinion. Depends if you can out-heal them. Now, when they go up, no matter what ability you do, you'll see this purplish glowing particle shield around them. Do not hit them during this. This is a mage shield. If you hit them during this, you will instantly die, alright? Don't do it. I will prove it if he does it again, just to show you that you will instantly die. Right now, he's busy creating these stupid little minion things, which is a great time to get damage, although when they get close together, he'll become immortal, and I just recommend backing the hell away. As we can see, he's up here. I hit him. Mage shield. Reflected all the damage back. You're dead. Alright? So we're going to drop down, and we're just going to absolutely beam the hell out of this guy. He's pretty easy to DPS, because, you can't really dodge his attacks. It's either you dodge them or you don't. Quite simple as that. Words of wisdom. And as we can see, 699999999. Somehow I didn't deal 1 damage. You know what? I'm not going to question that. But getting a buddy with this to do it can be super, super nice. And if you're ever struggling, and this is true on the alpha server, you can just say, hey, can someone help me with whatever boss you're doing? And most likely there will be someone who's going to come, because they're also getting items, which is super, super nice. In future videos, I'll go over the magma boss and all the bosses that we know of inside the blaze, and all the things you need to do, or need to know of how to do them. Either way, if you guys are enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing and treat me in the world with me. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.